Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Monday morning message for the week of July 6th to July 10th. Now, hopefully, everybody had a safe and fun 4th of July, and we're ready to kind of complete our course this week, which is crazy to think that we're already done with that first session of the summer. But when we look at what we have for economics this week for the summer, we just have this last essay. Now, this last essay, you're going to see it's going to say, pick a topic of your choice, something that was covered in Mod 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Pick a topic of your choice, something that when you were studying it, you were like, oh, I'd like to know more about that. This is your time to kind of go and have to spend to research that topic and learn more about it. Now, I put on there that you'll come up with 3 sources, so make sure they're legit sources, 3 sources. Make sure that you're citing those correctly. And also, you're telling us in that topic, you're going through 5 paragraphs, 300 words. You're telling us not only about the topic, but how does that relate to your life? And that's kind of the key, is how does it relate to you personally? Why are you feeling that connection? Why are you feeling that you needed to make that choice to study that topic? And so I put in the notes earlier, I'm not really worried about length of it. I say 5 paragraphs, 300 words. That's about what it comes out to when you're doing that. But what I'm really worried about is what you're telling me. What about it, the topic? If you're 260 words and you have a well-written thing, don't ruin it by just throwing some extra stuff in there that doesn't make sense. I'm okay with it being a little bit short as long as the content is good. Okay, so just make sure that you're doing your best on that. Choose that topic. Enjoy that time that you have to kind of research that topic. 5 paragraphs, 300 words. It is a summative, so make sure that is done. And that's kind of one of those that'll swing your grade one way or another. If you do really well on that, say you're at an A minus, 92%, it might bump you up to that A. Say you're at a 90 and you don't do it, it may bump you down to a B plus, right? It's from an A minus to a B plus. So just make sure that you're spending time on that this week. It also gives us an opportunity, if you're behind on any other work, to catch up on that too. But let's do our best this week. Definitely let me know what you need. I'll be sending another message on Thursday or Friday just to remind us about the deadline of 11:59 this Friday, the 10th, for all work. You have until the end of the day that day, but that is a hard deadline, 11:59 on Friday the 10th for all work submissions. Let's have a great week. Don't hesitate to reach out with questions, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you.